Heard earlier in the week, we heard Jimmy Haslam at the owners' meeting talking about the Deshaun Watson trade, saying huge swing and miss, and it was an organizational thing, so it comes back to him. It seemed like I liked what I heard from Jimmy Haslam. I'm curious as to your take on Haslam and what was coming out of the owners' meeting.
Yeah, in some ways about time, right? I think we all, over the last couple of years, everybody was pointing fingers at who was going to be ultimately accountable for that. I can't tell you how many people I encountered saying, okay, whose fault was this? Both Jimmy and D Haslam for a long time had said this was a organizational, decision, but the bottom line is the buck stops with them. And so, I'm glad that they finally, came out and acknowledged their mistake. I think some Browns fans would have liked to hear an apology as well. I mean, they really dragged what is the most passionate fan base in the NFL, given a few others, really dragged them through the mud. This has been a tough 3 years. I think it has really challenged a lot of Browns and their passion for this team and their fandom. I know personally speaking, I have family members that had a real hard time with Deshaun Watson just because of all the off the field situation. Now, in fairness to the Browns, they took a big swing. Some other variables worked against them, right? They had the suspension, which they had to figure, was possible. And then the guy suffers three season-ending injuries if you want to add on the second ruptured Achilles while he was rehabbing this past fall. So listen, I'm glad Jimmy Haslam finally at least put it out there that, he's the one and he and his wife are accountable for this, that they made a mistake and that they dug themselves a big hole. And now it's a matter of digging yourselves out of it.